Nigeria wakes today to shocking news that is currently unfolding as we continue to gather more details regarding this developing story and its impact on the region.
Business icon Chief Akin Adetun is dead. We are receiving reports that the prominent leader has passed away, leaving a legacy that will be remembered by many.
He leaves behind a billion-dollar empire, a massive legacy that now shifts into uncertainty following the passing of such a prominent and influential business leader today.
Ogadewale, customer, they wait oh. I am coming right out. Just let me finish tightening these last few bolts on the engine and I'll be there. Tell them say the motor go ready today. We are working hard to get everything finished up so you can have your vehicle back by this evening.
My son, I carry you in my heart every single day and night, so please be safe wherever you are.
Today changes everything, and we must be ready for whatever comes next, because there is no turning back from the path that we have chosen today.
Father built the empire. We take control.
We should focus on mourning him, because although the loss is heavy, it is important that we take the time to remember everything he brought into our lives.
The reading of the will begins now. It is a moment of great significance for all of us gathered here, and I ask for your absolute attention.
Chief Akin leaves 40% to his children. It is a significant portion of the estate, and we must handle the distribution of these assets with.
The remaining 20% of our strategic allocation must be secured immediately to ensure the long-term stability of our infrastructure and continued growth across all sectors.
The inheritance and everything associated with his legacy belongs to his son, Adewale Adetun.
What, son? What do you mean by that? I need you to explain yourself clearly right now, because this is not the time for your games.
This is impossible. We cannot possibly move forward with these numbers when everything we have worked for is clearly falling apart right before our very eyes.
The documents were verified years ago, so there is really no reason for us to be questioning their legitimacy or their accuracy at this late stage.
Are you Adewale Adetun? I need to speak with you regarding some information we have received about the incident that occurred here earlier this afternoon, so please remain calm.
Yes, what is going on here? I am trying to figure out why there are so many people in my workspace right now. Is everything all right?
Some important people want to see you. You have been requested to report immediately, so please follow me quietly and do not cause any further trouble today.
Do not trust anyone.
Mama, what do you mean? Is everything all right? Because I really do not understand what you are trying to tell me right now. Please explain yourself clearly. Chief Akin Adetun named you as one of his heirs. This must be a joke. No, it is very real.
There must be a mistake. There is no mistake.
These documents were verified years ago, and they remain as accurate today as they were when they were first signed by the board members at that time.
This is ridiculous. We cannot continue to operate under these circumstances when our entire project timeline is already behind schedule. And
who paid you to do this? It is clear that you have been working against the interests of this company from the very start, and I expect an immediate explanation for your betrayal. My mother always told me that every great journey begins with a single step, and today we take that step together toward our shared future.
You really didn't know about the merger details that were discussed in the meeting earlier this afternoon? Or were you just choosing to ignore the obvious signs?
A hidden son has emerged in the Adetun family, and we are currently working to verify these claims and will provide further information as it becomes available.
The story is trending nationwide and has captured the attention of millions across all major digital platforms as public interest continues to grow by the minute.
He appears from nowhere and owns 20%.
We need to know who he really is, because if we do not uncover his true identity soon, the consequences will be far more severe than we anticipated.
I want him gone. It is time for this situation to be resolved permanently, as I have no further patience for these unnecessary complications to continue.
What is happening to my life, I truly do not know anymore. And it just feels like everything is shifting and changing so quickly right before my eyes.
Please come home tomorrow. I have been waiting for so long, and it would mean everything to me if you could just be here with me again.
Tell me the truth, Mama. You know that I have been searching for answers for a very long time now, and I just need to hear it from you.
I want everything about him, every detail, every connection, and every single thing he has been doing over the past few years, so do not miss anything.
Ogoga Adewale, Billionaire son. I really appreciate all of you taking the time to celebrate this moment with me today, and it truly means a lot to me.
I am still the same person, even after everything that has happened, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my story today.
Something doesn't add up. I have been looking at these figures all morning, and there is clearly a discrepancy that needs to be addressed before we move forward.
Tell me everything.
It is time you finally learn the truth about what happened here all those years ago, although it may be difficult to hear. Some secrets are dangerous, and they have a way of surfacing when we least expect them, leaving us to face the consequences of what we kept hidden. The market is panicking, and we need to stabilize our position before the opening bell tomorrow, or we risk losing the confidence of our primary shareholders. Just scare him. I want him to understand that there are consequences for his actions, and he should not underestimate the gravity of the situation at hand.
Don't kill him. Not yet.
Finally home. I have been waiting for this moment all day, and I am so relieved to be back in this quiet space where I can rest at last.
Who's there? I know someone is standing in the doorway, so please just come out into the light and tell me exactly why you are here right now.
Someone wants me dead.
The game has begun. It is far too late to turn back now, for the pieces are in place and the final move is finally within my reach.
Can you identify the attacker?
No. He wore a mask.
Did you recognize his voice?
No.
The mysterious heir survives an attack. We are currently waiting for an official update from the authorities regarding the condition of the victim and the ongoing investigation here.
Interesting. This evidence contradicts everything we found earlier at the scene, so we need to document these findings very carefully before the forensic team arrives here. Adetune Global Security Services. I have reviewed the current threat assessment reports, and we are prepared to implement the necessary safety protocols starting tomorrow morning. This can't be a coincidence. It is just too clean, too precise, and the way these shell companies are linked suggests a deliberate strategy behind these actions. The scandal is hurting the company, and we need to address these issues immediately to restore our reputation and ensure the future success of our organization. We will handle it. We have the resources and the strategy in place to ensure that everything is resolved quickly and efficiently without any further complications.
The attack failed. Then you're useless.
Who were you talking to? I thought we agreed that all client calls would be handled in the conference room instead of right here at your desk.
Questions continue surrounding the hidden heir.
I think someone inside Adetune Global wants you dead. That sounds impossible. Are you certain about what you are telling me right now? Because this is very serious.
Who are you?
Someone looking for the truth.
The knife belongs to an Adetune subsidiary, which confirms our suspicion that this organization has been tracking these movements for a much longer time than we initially expected.
Are you serious? I cannot believe what you are telling me right now. This is completely unacceptable, and I think we need to talk about this situation further.
The secret should have remained buried, and we must find a way to make sure that no one else discovers the truth about what happened here long ago.
It's too late now. I have seen the shadows grow long across the floor, and I know that the time for us to make...
A journalist is investigating Adewale. We have been gathering evidence for several weeks now, and every document we uncover seems to point toward a much... What journalist are you referring to? Because I have not heard anything about a new reporter being assigned to this project yet. Can you clarify that? Someone inside the company ordered the attack. It is hard to believe that this could happen right under our noses, but we must act quickly before anything else goes wrong.
Something is wrong. I need to make sure we are not being followed by any of these cars, because this situation feels very strange and unsettling today.
Finish the job.
Jesus!
Adewale! Wake up! Adewale, please tell me you can hear me right now. We have to get out of this car before the fire spreads any further to us.
Move quickly. We need to get this patient into trauma room 4 immediately. Clear the path and prepare the equipment for a priority status admission now.
My son, where are you? Please tell me you are all right. I have been searching everywhere for you. Please just answer me right now. I need to know.
He is alive, and he is stable enough for us to monitor him in the recovery ward, so please take a moment to breathe and prepare yourselves.
Barely, but we are doing everything we possibly can to ensure the patient remains stable under our care as we continue monitoring all of their vital signs.
Questions remain about the crash, and authorities are currently working to determine the exact cause of this incident while families wait anxiously for more information.
You survived again, but luck like that rarely lasts forever, especially when the shadows start closing in and the consequences of your choices finally find you. Interesting. I wonder what you will do next now that you have seen what happens when the past is finally consumed by the hungry dancing flames.
Blood money?
Blood money? I have been looking at this for hours now, wondering if all of this sacrifice was truly worth the price we had to pay.
Where did you get that photograph? I have seen that man before, though it feels like a memory from a lifetime ago, buried deep within these old, fading pages of our family history.
Who is he? I have never seen this person before in my entire life, but looking at this photograph makes me feel like I should know him.
Forgive me, my son. I have carried this burden in my heart for far too long, and now it is time to finally let the truth be known.
The accident failed. I told you that we had to make sure everything went perfectly, but now we are left to deal with the consequences of your incompetence.
Lower your voice.
Take it easy, keep up with your follow-up appointments, and make sure you rest as much as possible so that your recovery goes as smoothly as planned.
That's impossible.
Someone wants you searching.
Got you. That is exactly what I needed to find after all this time spent searching through these dusty archives for the truth about this situation.
Karim Balogun, look at this. His name is all over the front page today, linked to an investigation involving a massive amount of money and a scandal.
No more lies. I have lived with this burden for far too long, and now the truth is finally coming to light between us here today. Who is Karim Balogun? I need you to tell me the truth about what is in this photograph, because everything depends on knowing who he really was.
Everything started 30 years ago.
They were partners. It was an arrangement built on trust and mutual benefit, but over time, that foundation began to crack under the pressure of hidden agendas. They made fortunes together, and now we have to decide exactly how this wealth is going to be divided among everyone involved in this operation.
Blood money. It is a heavy price to pay for the life we have lived, and looking at these photos, I am reminded of everything we have lost. He legally owns part of this company. I am fully aware of the documents in front of us, but his claim remains entirely invalid under current corporate policy.
They're getting closer, and we need to monitor these signals from Adewale, BC, and Morayo very carefully before the situation escalates any further than it currently is.
Proof. It is all here, right where it has been hidden for so many years, waiting for the right moment for us to finally uncover the truth.
My son? I cannot believe what I am reading here, after all this time has passed and all the questions I have had about where you were. If you are reading this, I am already dead.
The truth about your birth was hidden.
You are in danger, and you must remain strong for those who depend on your guidance in these dark times that have fallen upon our people.
Nonans. No, we cannot allow the contents of that container to be accessed by unauthorized personnel under any circumstances, so keep the security protocols active immediately.
And the man you believe was your father was never truly part of your bloodline, but a ghost from a past you were meant to forget.
Was not the only man who knew the truth. If you are reading this, the people I feared are still watching.
There is one person who knew everything. We have spent so much time searching for these answers, but now that the truth...
Find the woman they erased.
Who is he talking about? I need to know why they would erase her name from everything we have found so far in these old files.
I prayed you would never ask that question, because knowing the truth would change everything between us forever, and I was not ready for that day.
Someone removed her intentionally. I wonder why they would go to such great lengths to hide her identity while leaving the rest of the photograph completely intact.
Why would someone go through the trouble of hiding a face like that? And what are they trying to keep me from seeing after all these years?
Because she mattered. It is important that we find the truth about what happened, so that her memory is honored and just.
Adewale has obtained new evidence. I believe this information will be crucial for the upcoming proceedings, so please review these findings as soon as you are able.
What kind of evidence do you have regarding the case, and how exactly does it connect to the primary suspect we identified earlier this morning?
Find out what he knows!
That is impossible. I have never seen a medical record from the hospital archives that contain these specific dates or this level of alarming discrepancy.
You're not the first person asking about her. I have seen many researchers come through these halls looking for answers that are better left in the dust.
She was a brave doctor.
Who was Dr. Fumilayo Ogundele?
That is a name I have not heard in many years, but I suppose it is finally time you learn the truth about our family history.
Where did you hear that name?
I heard it from someone you once knew a long time ago, and they said you would know exactly what this means.
This child must be protected.
You cannot do this, Akin. Look at the data.
They'll kill him.
Then tell him the truth. I know that you have been hiding this information for a long time, and now it is time to be honest.
She delivered me?
Oh my God. I cannot believe what I am reading right here. This is absolutely terrible news, and I am completely shocked by this development.
If they found Funmalayo, we need to initiate the containment protocol immediately before they manage to trace the encrypted signal back to our primary secure server location.
Then stop them.
Adewale, look. I think I found something hidden behind this wall panel, and it looks like it has been untouched for a very long time now.
She left this for me, and I have been wondering for a long time what secrets might be hidden on this tape, waiting to be finally revealed.
It should have stayed buried.
If anyone is watching this, you must understand that the research we have been conducting is not what it appears to be, and time is running out quickly.
Then I am probably dead.
The truth about Adewale's birth was hidden from everyone, and today we are finally bringing these facts to light so that the family can find some closure. The people responsible are among Nigeria's most powerful, and their influence reaches into every corner of our lives. The man everyone believes is Adewale's father is not his biological parent, and we have the genetic evidence here that proves he was adopted at birth. The man you have known all your life as a father is not the man whose blood runs through his veins.
Then who is my father?